early, waking up not only the master, but the rest of the community to be up and doing. Oh, remember what we used to tell each other? Early in the morning tomorrow when we hear the crow of the African black cock, you must know it's me, myself, and I, saying thank you for everything you've done for me today and, of course, previously. And when the festivities came, we're so much in a hurry to dehumanize the African black cock. What did we do? We assassinated it and served its corpse on our plates, which we proudly called food. This is the African historic class with a big fat, thick, tall, standing erect and very hairy every morning, like the cedar of Lebanon, surrounded by the beautiful blue blistering pinnacles of lapis lazuli, the African black cock. And our African proverb today, oh my God, is coming from the Hausa people of Nigeria. And it's a beautiful proverb. I need you to open your ears and listen with rapt attention. Remember, anytime you hear an African proverb, do not be so much in a hurry to decode it. Unless and until you invite the spirits of our ancestors to the reasoning table. After all, they propounded and modeled all these wonderful proverbs. Our African proverb of the day is coming from the Hausa. They say, and I quote, Tarin najasa achiki. Ba shi ne maganin yunwa ba. Tarin najasa a ciki ba shi ne maganin yunwa ba. You want to hear it again? I know you certainly want to hear it again. Tarin najasa a ciki ba shi ne maganin yunwa ba. What is the meaning of this? Those of you who speak Hausa, explain to those who can't speak Hausa and don't speak Hausa. This is powerful. Tarin najasa a ciki ba shi ne maganin yunwa ba. In other words, the hoarding of feces in the stomach is not the solution to hunger. The hoarding of feces in the stomach is not the solution to hunger. My brother, I come from the Zongo. In Ramadan, it is common practice in the area that when you eat food early in the morning and your stomach starts going, you make sure that you control yourself. You don't go to the toilet. Because when you evacuate, you must replenish. Do you understand what I mean? When you evacuate, you must replenish. So for that matter, a lot of my Zongo people ignorantly hoard feces in their stomach so that they will be able to face the predicament of hunger, aka fasting, aka al-sawm. My brother, my sister, open your ears and listen with rapt attention. I love this proverb. My God. Where is the proverb saying? It says that the hoarding of feces in the stomach is not the solution or the medicine to what? Hunger. Tarin najasa chiki. Ba shine maganin yunwa ba. Tarin najasa a ciki. Ba shine maganin yunwa ba. My brother, feel free to use the toilet. If you keep it in your stomach, you would rather make it worse. Now, what really is this proverb talking to us about? My brother, my sister, let's look at this very, very attentively. Waste is waste. My brother, there are some things that must leave so that certain blessings would come. My brother, there are some things that must leave you so that newer and better things will take their place. When you keep the old useless ones with you, you are only blocking and taking space for new blessing. My God, is it not powerful? Ha! That is what our Akan people say, Usro awarijaya unyawarepa. In other words, if you are scared to let the old things go, you will never be able to get the new things coming. My brother, my sister, I need you to think about it deeply. Now you go to some people, especially old men and women, and they are keeping old bottles. You see them keeping some milk conco, some Milo conco, some all things in their cupboards. Some of them, some all clothes. And then you ask them, why are you keeping this old bottle here? Say, maybe I would need it one day to put oil inside. You're like, what? Every baller they see outside, they bring it inside because they prevision that they would need it for something. How many of us behave like that? And for that matter, we take space for new, delicious things that should be coming into our lives. My brother, my sister, now if you continue keeping all things like shoes and dresses that you don't wear anymore, you have just kept it at the back of your mind that, one day I will need this. Give them out to people who want to use them. Make space for new things to come. Think about it. The other day, I went into my room and I had so many cassettes in there. Nobody uses cassettes anymore. But I said, let me keep this. One day, the usage of cassette will come back. For the past 10 years, I've kept these cassettes. And nobody is telling me that cassettes are coming back into use. The other day, I also thought about using the cassettes as tickets. So the next show I have, maybe, instead of giving you a ticket, you will get a cassette. Whatever you want to do with it. If you want to put it in a museum, whatever you want to do with it, I have found a way of evacuating the old things so new things can come. Some people keep so many things that they don't use and will never need all their lives. They just need a new reawakening to tell them, please, get rid of this. That is why when you travel outside the country, people are evacuating every now and then. They are making way for new things. If you do not evacuate and make space for new things, there is no way new things will come. Tarin najasa, achiki, bashide maganin nyumwaba. Think about that. This is the African proverb of the day.